Hey guys, excuse my appearance. I just came back from working out and look, I got a new chair. Steve Whitmire was fired from the Muppets, and as you know, links in the description. I have a very strong opinion about the direction that the Muppets franchise has gone. I don't like how they have changed the Muppets, and I don't think that that is true to the source material in what they were doing. I really believe that Brian Henson made a dire mistake in selling the Muppets franchise to a company that has been known to bastardize art since the day one. For example, look at what they did to all of Grimm's fairy tales. You can't Google them and get the information on them ordinarily the way you would because Disney bombards you with its marketing. Also, if you look at the history of Disney, you'd see how negatively they treat their employees. If you go to Glassdoor.com, they have a low rating. Employees do not have very much nice things to say about them. And Disney princesses are basically put through the ringer and made to do crazy, outlandish, and invasive and bordering on abusive things in order to keep a job that doesn't pay very much more than $15 an hour. If you look at the tone was set by Walt Disney himself when in the past he was very abusive towards his employees, being very misogynistic and paying women less than men, and also treating his favorites with a lot of favoritism and abusing people in the Ink and Paint Club. When his workers stood up for themselves and tried to speak out against it, what did he do? He responded by trying to pin them all as communists. And when McCarthyism was happening, he tried to make them all seem like they were Marxists and get them all arrested and blacklisted. You don't put... yes, if you have a problem with your employees, you can get upset, but you don't try to pin a negative light through the government and manipulate the situation the way he did. That was wrong. And I think he really set the tone for the attitude of Disney. Now, if you look at the way that some of the Disney princesses are treated, and of course you go to their Glassdoor.com rating, as I said, you'll see that the actresses are put through quite a lot of invasive and abusive treatment. And it's just wrong. It's just downright wrong to do so. Also, the actress that played the part of Snow White was forced to sign a contract that she would never again be allowed to perform in any other animated film for the rest of her life because her voice now belonged to Disney. That is unethical. And I'm sorry, I believe that the way Disney runs their things is unethical. I have an opinion about Jim Jenkins. Jim Jenkins is the creator of Doug. I used to love the Doug series, and he sold his franchise to Disney, thinking, well, change is good, things are going to go great. And it turned out to be disastrous. If you see Doug's first movie, it was horrible, went straight to VHS, horrible ratings, and it was horrible. A very far stretch from the original Doug series that kids loved and could relate to. I just believe that Disney is a very negative company, and this hits me close to home because as an aspiring creator myself, if Disney were to ever approach me, I'm an aspiring novelist. If they would like to turn any of my novels, I don't know if I'd ever get as big to even get their attention. But if they ever did approach me, I would have to give them a resounding no. They will take my material and they will destroy it, just as they will probably end up doing to Star Wars and Marvel eventually. I'm sorry, I don't have anything nice to say about Disney considering the track record of how they treat people in the industry. So that's just my opinion. I side with Steve Whitmire. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and links to my ABC Muppets video is in the description.